Tap into the live. Tap into the live. Tap into the live. Tap. You watching what? Watching what? Your Saturday night thing. Brother, you go fix the salad, yo. Girl, you get out my face. Tap into the live. Tap into the live. This is our kickoff show. Kickoff show for H in a Sale on tomorrow. Please tap into the live. Tap in. Tap in. Tap in to the live. Tap in. Tap in to the live. Tap in. Tap into the live. Tap into the live. Tap in. We will be starting off the kickoff in a few minutes. Tap in to the live. Tap in. Please tap into the live. Tap in. Tap in. Please tap into the live. Tap in. Please tap into the live. Tap in. No, ma'am. I'm doing my live stream. Tap into the live, guys. Tap in. Hmm. All right, you guys, the live is now starting. The live is now starting. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our live stream. Welcome to our live stream as we talk to you about the matches that we will have tomorrow night at H in a Sale. Now, our match card is very turned up. It is very lit for all the matches that we are going to have for H in a Sale tomorrow, and the countdown will also be tomorrow. So, hello everyone. I am Jackie Loomis, joined by my partner George Keller and Mason Paul, as we will be talking about the matches that we will be having for H in a Sale tomorrow in Jacksonville, Florida. Now, before we get into things, I gotta say, um, what Hayden did to his former tag team partner Carmelo was very much a disgrace. And when I was looking at that match last night, I was like, why did he do it? Yeah, that's the same thing I was saying. Like, Hayden and Carmelo, they have been friends for years now. They have won tag team championships together and all of that. And so now it comes to the point where I guess Hayden is tired of he feels like he's being left out. And cause I was there when Hayden attacked Carmelo last night on SmackDown, the way he did it, the way the attack went down, like we were not expecting for Carmelo to attack his brother like he did. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that neither, but the question still remains to me, why did Carmelo attack why did Hayden attack Carmelo? Like, I think what's wrong with some of these superstars is that some of them are jealous that if their tag team partner, right, is able to win a singles title on their own, the other person gets jealous. And I think that's what was going through the mind of Hayden. He was getting jealous because Carmelo was getting more spotlight than him. And that's what was wrong with that was the problem when we saw Hayden attack Carmelo. Well, yeah, you guys, but for the past few weeks, a lot of things have been going on Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown. Make sure that you check out all of the action that's been taking place so you will be updated before H in a Sale. Because if you don't know what's been taking place and what's been going on these past few months and weeks on Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown, then you are currently missing out. Well, yeah, they are missing out because we have been getting a lot of action on Monday Night Raw and Friday night, especially Friday night when we saw the triple threat match from last night between Aleister Black and Johnny Tripton and Purple Black. Now, Aleister Black, I don't know what is his beef with Purple Black, but it seems like him and Purple Black got a lot of beef that they need to handle, because they've been having beef for like weeks upon weeks now. And we honestly don't know what's going through the mind of Aleister Black. Yeah, I mean, I gotta say the same. Even though Aleister Black gotta go against Jay Collins on Sunday for the Men's World Cup Championship, I'm actually not sure how Aleister Black is thinking ahead. I'm not sure if he's focused on Jay Collins or if he's worried about Purple Black or Johnny Tripton. Really, Johnny Tripton and Purple Black should be focused on one another because they face one-on-one inside HNA Cell. So tomorrow on Sunday, the HNA Cell steel cage will be lifted down 4 times. One of the times will be for the triple threat match for the SmackDown Women's Tag Team Champs. The second time will be for Aleister Black and Jay Collins. The third time will be for Maddox Prime and Jamie Alexander for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And then the fourth time will be for Johnny Tripton and Purple Black as they face one-on-one inside HNSL. The matches that will be outside of HNSL is Hayden versus Carmelo, the Dark Red Boys versus the Golden Squad for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Then we got the Women's World Cup Championship on the line. It is Morgan defending her Women's World Cup Championship against Demetrius Dark. That takes place tomorrow on Sunday. Well, yeah, guys, like I said, our match card is full for Sunday. But let's go ahead and jump into one of our matches that will take place Sunday. First, we will talk about Hayden and Carmelo's match for the United States Championship. That is when we return. And welcome back to the kickoff as we have returned back to the kickoff. So let's go ahead and talk about Hayden and Carmelo and what are their set sights for H in a sale. And it looks like that is their set sights for H in a sale. Well, now as we now get ready to discuss about what will happen at H in a sale between Hayden and Carmelo. Now for the past few months, I have been seeing a little bit of mindless action from Hayden. A few weeks ago when they were in their tag team match, Hayden got a little bit upset because Carmelo wasn't tagging him into the match, and that kind of ticked him off. And then months ago, he did it again. And I guess this is the reason why all of this is happening is because Hayden really feels jealous. He thinks in his mind that his former brother Carmelo was getting all the attention. He thinks that, but no, why would he think that? Why would he think that why would Hayden think that his brother is getting all the attention? It's really not making sense because this is the way I see it. For one, Hayden is jealous that Carmelo is United States champion. That's one reason. The other reason is maybe because Carmelo is doing more things and he's going to more pay-per-views and other things like that without Hayden. The other thing is maybe Hayden is just too jealous to say to Carmelo, oh, that he feels that type of way or he feels that type of way. That's the way I see it. Well, guys, the way I see it is that I'm really not sure, but yeah, you guys, I'm pretty sure Carmelo is going to lose his United States Championship on Sunday at H&SL because he just Carmelo is just too he's just too hyper, and Carmelo really has like all the energy. He has everything that a superstar he has everything that a superstar needs to have, and that's why I feel like he's gonna lose that belt on Sunday. Well, I don't know too much about you, George, but I think Carmelo has a chance of retaining his belt. We have seen Carmelo retain his belt a lot, and he even won his match last night on SmackDown against the Intercontinental Champion Yellow from Raw. But yeah, I think Carmelo is going to retain. What you think? I gotta say, I am rooting for Carmelo to retain his belt. Yeah, I'm rooting for Carmelo to retain his belt because what Hayden did was wrong. So, yeah, I am rooting for Carmelo to get his belt back. So we have it. Votes are in for Carmelo versus Hayden. It is a 2-1 lead, which means Carmelo has a chance of winning back, not winning back, but retaining his United States champion on Sunday at H&SL. Well, as we continue to talk about matches here, let's hop into our next match. It is the triple threat H&SL match between the current new SmackDown Women's Tag Team Champions Maria and Carday, who defends the belts against the Fashion of Holy and Retribution. So, for the past few weeks, Retribution and Fashion of Holy has been getting into it, but lately, Retribution has been staying back and allowing Fashion of Holy to defend the championships. But let's take a look at what happened last night on SmackDown when it was Fashion of Holy versus Maria and Carday. And that is what took place on SmackDown last night. As you can see, Retribution came out there and helped Maria and Carday get the SmackDown Women's Tag Team Championships. Now, see, I don't know if Maria and Carday will retain the belts at H in a Cell tomorrow. But what I do know is that the possibility of Maria and Carday retaining those belts at H in a Cell tomorrow. Well, George, who you vote for? Well, I say I vote for I gotta go with Fashion of Holy because I feel like they want their revenge and they mostly want to get their revenge back against Retribution because Retribution was the one who messed up the opportunity for them to get their back to retain their belts. What about you, Jackie? Well, let me see. I think Retribution, because Retribution, they have been SmackDown Women's Tag Team Champs before, so I think they got this one. I think Retribution is going to win on Sunday, and yeah, that's what I think. I think Retribution is going to win on Sunday. And what about you? Uh, what about you, Mason? I think Maria and Carday are gonna win because the reason why I think Maria and Carday is going to win is um because Maria and Carday have talent that no one knows of, and the reason why I think Maria and Carday will retain the belts is because Maria and Carday are known to they are known to they are known to retain their belts, and the other reason why I'm picking Maria and Carday because they have been uh, SmackDown Women's Tag Team Champs before, so I think Maria and Carday have a possibility of retaining their belts. Well, there you go, guys, for the second match, the HNA sale match for the SmackDown Women's Tag Team Champs. Votes are in. It is a 1-1-1 vote for the SmackDown Women's Tag Team titles. So let's talk about our third match that will take place at H in a Cell, and it is another H in a Cell match. It is Aleister Black versus Jay Collins for the Men's World Cup Championship. We will talk about that match when we come back from the break. And we are back from commercial. And now we are talking about the match. So now for the past few weeks, Aleister Black and Jake Collins has been getting into conversations going backwards and forwards. And Aleister Black has had enough of this nonsense with Jake Collins. So now, will it all come to an end? It is. It will be Jake Collins versus Aleister Black in a H in a Cell steel cage match. So now you know what we gotta do. George, who do you vote? Well, Jackie, Mason, I gotta go with Jake Collins because Jake Collins has been on a roll since he won the belt, and I feel like he's going to beat Aleister Black. He's gonna take Aleister Black to a level that Aleister Black has never been on. What about you? Well, I gotta go with Aleister Black because Aleister Black is a five-time NXT champion, and he's also been NXT UK East American champion. He's been NXT UK North American United States champion, and he even held the NXT South American champion. So I feel like if Aleister Black won all those belts, then yeah, I'm going with Aleister Black. So, who do you go with, Mason? I'm going to also go with Aleister Black. So, all right, y'all. Well, the votes are in for this second H in a Cell match between Aleister Black and Jake Collins for the Men's World Cup Championship. Now, the next match we will be talking about is the SmackDown Tag Team match as the Dark Red Boys went up against the who that was? They went up against they went up against the Gray Boys last night on SmackDown, and the Gray Boys couldn't pick up the win, but tonight can the Golden Squad pull off the victory as they take on tomorrow on Sunday? Can the Golden Squad pick up a win and win the SmackDown Tag Team Champs for the fourth time? Will become Tag Team Champs for the fourth time in their career. We find out on Sunday. And it looks like George has already put in his vote. He votes for Golden Squad. I'm going for the Golden Squad. And Mason, are you going? And Mason is also going for the Golden Squad. So that is 3-0 votes with the Golden Squad versus the Dark Red Boys. Well, up next, we will talk about our next H in a Cell steel cage match, which will be Maddox Prime versus Jamie Alexander. Now, let's talk about those two opponents. Maddox Prime and Jamie Alexander has had multiple arguments, multiple attacks from behind, and all of that. And Maddox Prime said this time, it is no more sparing Jamie Alexander. So, Maddox Prime said that on Sunday, when she is locked inside of that H in a Cell steel cage with Jamie Alexander, she is going to beat the living breaks off of Jamie Alexander. So George, who do you vote for? I go for Maddox Prime because Maddox Prime is a great she is a great champion, and the way she's gonna do Jamie Alexander inside of that H in the cell, I feel bad. What about you? I vote for Jamie Alexander because Jamie Alexander has done a lot in her career, and she has even been a tag team champ before. So I go for Jamie Alexander. What about you, Mason? Well, I go for Maddox Prime because I have saw Maddox Prime do a lot in her career, and I even saw her take out opponents and do things that she knows she is capable of doing. Well, you guys, so the votes are in. It is 2-1 between Maddox Prime and Jamie Alexander. H in a cell match for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And when we return again, we will be talking about the other two matches, which is the Women's World Cup Championship match and the H in a cell match between Johnny Tripton and Purple Black. That will be when we return. And we are back from commercial. And let's talk about our other match, the Women's World Cup Championship match. As we got Morgan versus Dark. Now, this match was a match that was made by Purple Alexander, as Dark went to Purple Alexander saying she wanted a opportunity for the Women's World Cup Championship. So now the match has been set. It is Morgan, the Women's World Cup champion, versus Demetrius Dark. George, I go for Demetrius Dark because she has done a lot of things in her past, and she has a point proven that she belongs to be the next Women's World Cup champion. What about y'all two? I go for Morgan. I go for Dark. Well, it is a 2-1 between Dark and Morgan, which means Dark has the advantage over Morgan. And so that is what it is. It is Morgan versus Dimitri. It is the Morgan, the Women's World Cup champion, versus Demetrius Dark at H in a cell. And our last and final match we will be talking about is the other H in a cell match between Johnny Tripton and Purple Black. Now, mind you, these two have been going backwards and forwards ever since Purple Black has shown back up here on the scene, and that finally comes to an end when they face each other inside of the most dangerous structure of all, and that is H in a cell, as it will be Johnny Tripton versus Purple Black in H in a cell. And we are all voting for Johnny Tripton to win the match. So that is a 3-0 lead between that H in a cell match. And we will see you guys live tomorrow in Jacksonville, Florida for the countdown show and the actual show. It will all take place tomorrow. It will all take place tomorrow at H in a cell, live in Jacksonville, Florida.